Task 51, Review of Life Skills Word Problems. Number 1. What is the total weight on these 3 packages? The first weighs 2.7 kilograms, the second weighs 4.36 kilograms, and the third weighs 8.1 kilograms. Are you going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Number 2. Next, give me the total weight of these 3 packages. They're all the same. They each weigh 5.5 kilograms. Are you going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Number 3. The price of the calculator is $12.99. Tax is 91 cents. How much does the calculator cost altogether? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Number 4. The total price of the calculator in question is $13.90 with tax. The price of a better model is $17.11 with tax. How much extra does the second model cost? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Number 5. When you started on your vacation, your car had 29,305 miles on it. At the end of your vacation, the mileage indicator shows 32,058 miles. How many miles did you drive during your vacation? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Number 6. You drove 2,753 miles in 9 days. How many miles per day did you average? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Giacomo drinks the average of 1.5 pints of milk per day. How much milk does he drink in a full year? Would you add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Number 8. June is taking a yoga class. She pays $56 for 16 classes. How much does each class cost her? Number 9. Larry is a swimmer. He swims in a pool that's 50 meters wide. There are 1,500 meters in a mile. How many widths of the pool does Larry have to swim to cover a mile? Figure this one out and write your answer below. Number 10. It takes Larry an average of 2 minutes to swim 1 lap. About how long does it take him to swim 45 laps? Figure it out. Number 11. Misha is on a diet. He keeps track of the calories in each meal he eats. For breakfast, he had 2 hard-boiled eggs, 80 calories on each egg, 1 slice of whole wheat toast, 55 calories, cup of tea with lemon, 5 calories, and an orange, 75 calories. How many calories were there altogether in his breakfast? Number 12. Trina is shopping for a stereo set. The 2 speakers she wants cost $140 each. The receiver costs $220 and the turntable costs $160. The store will give her a 10% off if she buys everything together. How many dollars savings is this? Figure out the cost of the 4 items, then multiply by 10%. Number 13. Arnie wants to go to Boston. A round trip from a train from anywhere Arnie lives usually costs $23 each way. But if he travels at special time of the week, he gets the round trip ticket for only $28. How much will he save if he buys the special round trip fare instead of 2 regular fares? Number 14. You're thinking of joining a book club. You would get 4 books for $1 a piece. But then you would have to buy 4 more books. These 4 books would cost an average of $10 a piece. How much would all 8 books cost? Number 15. Look at your answer to the last question. It tells you how much all 8 books would cost. What would the average cost of the book be? Number 16. Jill works in an office. She's entitled to take 2 sick days off with full pay for every 3 months she works. How many paid sick days does she get in a year? Number 17. Selena is a jogger. She knows it takes her about 8 minutes on average for each mile she jogs. Suppose she runs 40 minutes. How many miles will she cover? Number 18. All right. Martina wants to call Fresno, California. It costs 54 cents for the first minute and 38 cents for each minute after. What does a 5-minute call cost? Number 19. If Martina calls after 5 in the afternoon, it costs only 35 cents for the first minute and 24 for each minute after that. What would a 5-minute call cost her after 5 p.m.? Number 20. Compare your answers to questions 18 and 19. How much would Martina save on a 5-minute call by waiting until after 5 p.m.? 21. Pamela had a Xerox place run off 15 copies of her resume. The first 5 copies sent 10 cents each, and the next 10 copies cost 6 cents each. In addition, she had to pay 5% tax. How much did the 15 copies cost her in total? Number 22. Randy takes a bus to work. The bus ride takes 20 minutes, but Randy also has to walk from his house to the bus stop and from the place where the bus lets him off for his job. Besides, he usually has about 10 minutes to wait for the bus and likes to give himself 15 minutes leeway in case the bus is late. How much time in total should he set aside for going to work in the morning? Do we have not enough information, more information than we need, or just right information? 23. Marusha put a roll of film in her camera and takes pictures of her dog. She used the whole roll of film. Then she took the film to a photo lab. It costs 45 cents for each print the lab makes from the film. How much in total will it cost Marusha to have prints made from her roll of film? Not enough information, more information than we need, or just... Number 24. Lenny bought traveler's checks for his vacation so we wouldn't have to carry around so much cash. The fee was 1.5% of the amount of his purchase. He bought $500 worth. He also took $25 in cash, $250 in cash with him, but he used $93 of it to pay for his ticket. How much was the fee? Not enough information, more information, just right. Number 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, 31, and 32. You're comparing the prices of 2 brands and determining which one is cheaper. Number 33. Shell steak. What is the cost of the package of shell steak? What is the price per pound? 34. Which brand is cheaper, X or Y? And 35. Bleach, 64 fluid ounces. How many fluid ounces in this container of bleach? What is the price per quart? And what is the price for the container? Well,